What questions should visual arts journalists ask? Imagine trying to understand a painting or sculpture without knowing what went into creating it. Asking the right questions helps reveal the story behind the art. When journalists focus on arts and culture reporting, especially in specialized or niche areas, asking clear, detailed questions is key. These questions uncover the artist's process, ideas, and the context that shapes their work. First, asking about the artistic process from start to finish shows how the artist develops ideas and turns them into finished pieces. For example, do they sketch first or jump straight into the medium? Do they work in a studio or outdoors? Knowing the materials they choose and why reveals their technical approach. Are they using traditional paints or digital tools? Do they prefer certain textures or colors? These details help audiences understand the craft behind the art. Next, questions about themes and messages help clarify what the artist is trying to communicate. Are they exploring social issues, personal stories, or cultural traditions? Understanding the message behind the work creates a deeper connection for viewers. It's also helpful to ask how current trends or cultural issues influence their art. For instance, does a political movement inspire their latest piece? Do they respond to societal changes or debates? Asking about challenges faced during projects shows resilience and problem-solving skills. Did they struggle with a particular technique or face time constraints? How did they overcome these obstacles? This humanizes the artist and adds a layer of interest. Similarly, inquiring about feedback and criticism reveals their attitude toward growth. Are they open to suggestions or do they stick to their vision? This can show how they evolve as creators. Questions about collaboration or community engagement highlight how artists connect with others. Do they work with other artists or involve local communities? How does this influence their work? It's also useful to ask how they balance their personal vision with external expectations, like client demands or audience preferences. This tension often shapes the final piece. Understanding the impact they hope their art has on viewers or society is essential. Do they want to provoke thought, inspire change, or simply entertain? Asking how they stay informed about art world developments shows their engagement with ongoing conversations. Do they attend exhibitions, read journals, or participate in workshops? Finally, asking for stories about meaningful projects invites personal narratives that can captivate audiences. How did a particular work change their perspective or career? And when it comes to cultural or social issues, asking how they incorporate these topics into their art reveals their role as cultural commentators. By asking these questions, visual arts journalists gather factual details about the artwork and artist, while also uncovering personal stories and societal contexts. Tailoring questions based on the artist's background and work makes reporting more insightful. Preparing ahead by researching the artist ensures questions are relevant and focused. Clarifying interview logistics and publication goals helps keep the conversation productive. Covering the artistic process, themes, technical choices, challenges, cultural influences, and impact ensures that reporting is thorough and engaging. These questions help audiences see the art in a new light and appreciate the effort, meaning, and environment behind each piece. Asking clear and detailed questions is the best way to tell a compelling story about art and the artists behind it.